Hello, and welcome to tonight's 2025 NFL Draft Showmanship Special Episode.
Yeah, and I'm finally here, baby! I mean, last year we did it, but I was unfortunately not able to be here because I had to visit my sister down in Arkansas, so, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off as our pregame segment here.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, what are we looking for tonight? What is a big key for you?
For me, the Bengals, for my big key, is take Mike Green. No, we need an edge rusher. We need an edge rusher for tonight. Oh, is this my... Yeah, and I got my mock draft right here.
Okay, so obviously, big news, number one pick. It could go multiple ways.
Yep.
We don't really know what could happen, but the favorite is Cam Ward.
It's going to be Cam Ward. Why would the Titans waste their on Will Levis?
Okay, so obviously the keys for me tonight is how is the top 5 going to go?
I think, for my mock draft...
Because let's say if Travis Hunter is picked first, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Then I think we could see some chaos.
Like the Browns taking, Cam Ward.
Or we could see a potential trade.
Oh yeah.
If Cam Ward is at 2, you could potentially see maybe the Raiders move up.
Ooh, yeah. Yes.
So I think that'll be a key part tonight.
We all lost.
Also,
What?
Another key thing is, can the Bills actually make a good pick?
Oh yeah, I can actually take a wide receiver here.
Yeah, because I feel like they need to get an offensive weapon to compete.
Yeah, I think Tedor McMillan will be gone. So either maybe Jaden Higgins
Or they trade up above the Cowboys and try to get Matthew Golden. So.
Oh yeah, Matthew Golden. Maybe, but the Chiefs get Matthew Golden. I would not like that. Anyway, and my top 5 picks are Cam Ward at 1, Abdul Carter 2, Ashton Genty.
The Cowboys can start such far away.
Yeah, Ashton Genty 3, Travis Hunter 4, and Nick Amawari 5.
For what?
Titans, Browns, Giants, Patriots, Jaguars. I made this with the thought of no trades being made.
Okay, so speaking of trades,
yeah,
are we seeing any trades? Because right now, every team has their original pick.
I heard apparently the Bears might try to trade up for Ashton Genty, maybe for Ashton Genty. I don't know. And also, I can't believe didn't put him on the thumbnail. I said put Caleb Johnson. Sorry, not sorry, Boise State fans.
And also tonight, another big key, as we look at the participants in the green room.
Yeah.
Jalen Milroe is there.
Why is Jalen Milroe there? He's not going to be taken tonight.
So, I know they said that we could get, obviously, 2 quarterbacks, Cam Ward, Shedeur, then they added 3 with Jackson
Dart, maybe
now
4 with Jalen Milroe. If he takes the first round, he is going to be a bust.
But now we're saying, today I saw a thing that there may just be 1, Cam Ward.
That could happen, but
might drop, but we'll see.
But I would be shocked if Shedeur does not go in the first round.
Is this a Geno Smith? Is he gonna drop to day 2?
Who knows? Yeah.
Because GMs, a lot of them are saying, there was one anonymous that said he's not that good.
Jalen Milroe?
No.
Oh.
Shedeur.
Oh, duh. Well, sorry.
You're good.
I lost my track of mind there.
So, do we see shakeup of quarterbacks?
That could maybe happen. Maybe I could see a scenario.
The order
but I do not see Shedeur Sanders not going in the first round. I could maybe see Jackson Dart falling to the second day, but it'll be a miracle Jalen Milroe was picked on day 1. But
I mean, Mel Kiper here has Shedeur as his 5th best prospect.
Ooh.
Behind Ashton Genty.
Whoa,
So,
that is bold strategy, Kiper. Let's see if it pays off for him.
So we're looking at 25 minutes until Commissioner Goodell comes out.
Yep.
And we inevitably boo him.
Or flip him off.
We'll keep the birds down in their palms.
I'll try.
So we kind of have,
We have a lot of time to kill. And so how about we go a little bit from some Iowa Hawkeye news? We got a new transfer quarterback from Wake Forest, and his name is Jeremy. I know his first name is Jeremy, but I'll have to look at it again. Hold on.
Obviously only spending 1 year
Yeah.
redshirting at Wake Forest.
Yeah. His name was Jeremy Hecklinski, and Jeremy Hecklinski. Yeah. So like from what I got from highlights of him, he was. Well, all I had found was like footage from the spring game and also a high school state championship highlights. He's like a quarterback that doesn't really scramble. He's like a pocket passer, kind of like Michael Penix at Washington. A quarterback that could just not scramble, but be a pocket passer.
Yeah, obviously this year he can learn.
Yeah, under Mark Gronowski.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Mark Gronowski has. We'll see if it can translate from FCS level.
Yeah, I think like if he won 2 championships at South Dakota State and was a Walter Payton Award winner.
Because I believe he has like 55 career starts.
Yeah, like if I think that dude could transition well to the FCS to FBS. Like, have there been other transfer quarterbacks that transitioned from the FCS to the Power 4 that done well?
Cam Ward.
Oh wait, no.
Recently.
Wait, Cam Ward. He went from Washington State to Miami.
He was initially at Incarcerate Wood.
What? What the heck is that?
It's a school in San Antonio at the FCS level.
I wouldn't.
And I believe he went. I don't know if I think we might have been semifinals against North Dakota State, but they ended up.
Wait, what school were we talking about?
Incarcerate Wood.
Oh, Incarcerate Wood.
I believe Cam Ward was there.
Well, let me Google pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Let me Google.
I know he was there for a year.
Yeah, Cam Ward. There we go.
And he was a no-star prospect.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hold on. Let me just look at a good old Wikipedia. You're right. He was with Incarcerate Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went to Washington State, now Miami. Now he's probably going to be the first overall pick. Let that be a lesson to you future people. Just because you don't go to a Power 5 school in the first place doesn't mean your NFL hopes are dashed from day one.
I said, 0-star recruit. Nobody wanted this kid.
And now look at him now. He was one of the best from last year. Now he's potentially a first-round NFL draft pick.
So I see that being a told story.
That's going to be a story that ESPN's going to talk about.
Yes.
And then Iowa, like moving back to Iowa, I guess this, Jeremy Hecklinski, he has 4 years left of eligibility.
Yeah.
Like he'll sit around and then he'll have 3 years because Mark Gronowski only has 1 year left.
Yeah.
And then if this guy can air it out pretty well, I already got the perfect nickname for him, Jeremy the Jet Plane. If you did, in case you didn't get the reference, which I'm sure 100% of our viewers did not get the reference.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, no. He's a character from
Iowa.
Or a character from Thomas the Tank Engine, who was in the first 3 seasons. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will let him throw the ball. Like you can't rely on Kamari Moulton and Jasmine Patterson, Terrell Washington forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also news that depending on what the U.S. House does with the NCAA proposal.
We're getting political here.
Well, we're saying that because in college basketball it's happening where players don't have any eligibility, but they're going in the transfer portal to see maybe if this goes. I don't know what way they would think they could. I think they were questioning the NCAA's rule to enforce the 4 years.
Also, what people don't question the NCAA? What rules don't we question the NCAA about?
I mean, before NCAA, they were strict. You couldn't transfer, and if you did, you had to sit out a year.
That was BS even back then. And I'm glad the new rules make it so you don't have to sit out.
Injury waivers that easy.
Yeah, like that. At least now the NCAA is finally letting go of their outdated regulations. So should we unmute?
And now we can be paying them, so we'll see.
Yeah, and also, do you think maybe in a couple of years we finally will see an NIL cap to make the playing field even?
Well, I think they're leaning more now to directly paying the players.
I mean, from the university?
Yeah, just flat out paying them.
I mean, how much money?
Because right now you can only pay them through sponsorships, right?
Yeah.
So if you do a commercial for, let's say, Pizza Hut,
I mean, can these?
You get $300,000.
You know, if I were a quarterback, I'd rather do a commercial for Pizza Ranch. # not sponsor, but I'd love to be.
Well,
I freaking love you guys.
Iowa State player.
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah, I'm like I said, # not sponsor, but I freaking love to be. Because I love you guys.
And speaking of Iowa Hawkeyes.
Should we unmute that? They're
not quite yet.
Okay.
This is why we're talking about Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
Players in the draft tonight.
Yeah, we got.
Any of them going?
Caleb Johnson, I can see the only one going in the first round. Caleb Johnson.
Other players here.
Yeah.
And let me know where you think what day or potentially what round.
Okay, so
what are we thinking?
Someone posted on Instagram. Oh yeah, right here about where potentially every Iowa player would go.
Well, I want your opinion. I don't want.
Okay.
We can look at that later about
Okay.
potential destinations, but I just want to know
Okay.
where do you think they'll go? Like round 4. Will they go day 3 somewhere?
Yep. I got.
So Caleb Johnson.
Round 1 to the Chiefs. That's
Okay,
it.
so you're calling the 31st pick. Okay.
Yeah, 31st pick. Yeah.
Okay, where do we have Sebastian Castro going?
Sebastian Castro.
Hard hitting safety.
I'd say a safety. I think that was him. Like maybe I think the Bengals could take him later in the 4th round. I know Sebastian Castro.
Okay, what about Jay Higgins?
The Seahawks could definitely use a linebacker in the later rounds, and Jay Higgins. Someone turned that other guy, Jaden Higgins.
Okay, what about another pipeline? The Iowa tight ends, Luke Lachey.
That he'll be a late round pick, like in the.
I definitely see him maybe 5th, 6th.
Yeah, 5th, 6th. Like he's no George Kittle or Sam Laporta.
But you never know. They could always.
Yeah.
I mean, Noah Fant hasn't really done anything.
Well, he has done a little bit, but like Iowa is tight end university, and Eric All has been injury prone.
Well, he has only been 1 year.
Yeah, but he's also been injury prone.
In depth chart, so.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not really an Iowa.
What are they singing?
Some choir from Green Bay, I guess.
Is it? I don't see any American.
Oh, did you see what Ashton Genty? He's like, there's nothing to do here.
Yeah.
He's from Idaho.
Yeah, he's from.
That's literally he's from nowhere.
Yeah, he's from Boise, Idaho. Wait, he's somewhere in Idaho, but he went to Boise State. And that
nothing to do in Green Bay.
I'm sure he's like
There's just a big old stadium back there.
I'm sure he's like the number 1 celebrity in Idaho right now, and he's treated like a big celebrity down there in Idaho.
Actually, well, he was born in Florida, Jacksonville.
Oh, he was born in Jacksonville, Florida, I see, and then moved to Idaho, I believe.
No, he went to high school in Frisco, Texas.
Oh, Frisco, Texas? Home of Dude Perfect, I see.
So.
Oh, we got some players coming out there. We got Jaheed Campbell, right there from Alabama.
Yeah, we'll see where he goes. I could see him.
Will Campbell.
Middle 10s.
Yep.
Like 15, something like that.
What about Will Campbell? It just came out.
If the Patriots are smart, they should take him.
Yep, and I think Abdul Carter is walking out right now. I think he'll go to the Browns. Him, like I said millions of times, him with Miles Garrett will be ensemble. Matthew Golden, if the Chiefs call you, hang up. Do not.
Yeah, well, middle 15 is the Falcons, so I could see them taking him.
Yeah, Mason Graham, do you think
he's projected going Jaguars, but he could be one that falls to the late 10s.
Yeah. Maxwell Hartson, he's a cool.
I could see the Buccaneers taking him.
Yep.
Someone like him.
Yep. And there's Travis Hunter. I think he's going to go to the Giants.
I mean, Mason Graham with Vita Vea, that's going to be hard to.
Yep.
I think run.
Yep. And Ashton Genty. It should have been Johnson taking that Heisman Trophy, not you.
I believe the furthest he'll drop is no later than the Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
But he could go anywhere from 5 to that spot.
Yeah. The only wide receiver that's probably going to be worth this draft, Tedor McMillan.
Yeah, I see him top 10.
Yeah. He's probably the wide receiver who's worth it in this draft. Jalen Milroe, you are not being taken this first round. Get out of here.
You might be taken by a team that needs a backup, but they should probably
Malachi Starks. A lot of my Vikings friends have been saying that they think the Vikings will take Malachi Starks.
I don't know. The Eagles might want that.
Yeah, that would probably eat up a lot of the defense.
Here's Cam Ward.
And Cam Ward, the guy who was a 0-star recruit and had 0 offers from out of high school.
And I think the biggest surprise we could see tonight is Cam Ward not getting picked first.
The Titans would.
If Travis Hunter goes number 1, then I definitely think we could see a lot of teams picking up that phone.
Yep.
Trying to get him.
Yep. The Titans would be absolute idiots to not take him.
Because I don't believe the Titans are going to pick up the phone.
We got Naomi coming out.
Pick up the phone and do a trade.
Where's Okay. Yep.
So we're gonna listen in real quick.
Yep.
For a caller.
Yep. might have to cut this.
Former Indiana native. At McLeod, reporting office, Stephen Wilson Jr.
Getting fancy here.
Electric guitar in Green Bay.
Wait, he's actually doing it.
Sorry, guitar. Oh,
It doesn't care what guitar it is. It's our national anthem.
my Viking fan seems lost there. Travis Hunter in a pink suit.
Yeah. Don't know why, but whatever. Also, what type of person wears pink at a well, I mean, I guess this isn't a major league event, but why pink? You know, why pink on a suit? That's so weird.
He was wearing orange, so you definitely get their pick and pick.
Yeah. We got a flyover? That looks like electric guitar to me. Anyway, we'll probably cut that out a bit.
So that's going to wrap up the pregame segment
Yep.
of tonight's telecast.
And we'll see you about when the commissioner walks out. Oh yeah, there is a flyover.
See ya.
Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. And we are back with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left until the draft officially begins.
Yeah, so that begins our episode of the night, the NFL draft. Championship special episode.
Yeah, baby. And the first time that I'm in, baby. Last year I was on. Okay, I literally said everything in the pre-show. I don't need to reread it.
Well,
It's almost like
first year.
It's almost like I'm reading a terrible fanfic that restates everything in the plot.
The first year you're here, and the first year it's on camera.
Yeah.
So,
And cannot wait. Nothing like seeing ESPN.
so we'll turn the, sorry. I want to do some more what we're thinking here before.
Okay, yeah.
We'll turn it back on to here from the commissioner.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, what final predictions, if any, do you have?
Final predictions. Well, like I said, the Bengals take Mike Green, and Caleb Johnson does not go to the Chiefs, but which I think he might.
Okay, and also for me, just to recap, if Cam Ward doesn't go 1 overall, there could be trade chaos.
There could be chaos. Yeah, the servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos
and this is Tattletown, so...
Yeah, servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Oh, wait, wrong franchise. Anyway.
Yeah, so it'll be a great night. So.
I just saw like some crowd rushing the field at Lambeau Field. Gosh, the NFL football was so much more different than the NFL back then. And also, I actually toured Lambeau Field one time. Like, I actually toured Lambeau Field. Like, and the best part was, I did not have to help my brother move out of the house. Yeah, the day we left was the day my brother was moving out of the house. So, suck it! Anyway. Yep. I think the draft might... Yeah, so, yeah. You know, like I said, last year I had to watch via the Pat McAfee show on the road. Okay, I already said this. Like, I don't need to repeat it again. And also, do we know any of
There's a
other
lot of fans there tonight.
like duh? Like there's a lot of fans whenever you go to these.
Oh, it just seems like it goes on for miles.
Also, can't wait the Bears to pick and then suddenly they start booing. You know.
The Chicago Bears are on the clock.
And boo, and imagine if the Packers pick a wide receiver. Imagine how crazy the Packers fans would go.
I mean, there's a lot of other fans there, but you
Yeah,
see,
I know.
Chiefs
It was spread all the way past the stadium, past that street.
Whole town Green Bay's probably there.
Yeah, probably the whole city. Probably nobody in Green Bay's at home right now. Except the non-football list.
Well, I'm curious what the weather is tonight in Green Bay.
Yeah, except the non-football people.
And Green Rock's pretty decked
And also Travis Hunter, he says he wants to play both. He will not go with a team who won't allow him to play both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, come on, he's Travis Hunter. If he can play two sides in college, which is already hard enough to do as it is, especially when you're playing cornerback, which is the hardest position to play at, and wide receiver, I'm sure he could do anything. Because there were NFL players who played both sides of the ball, right? Were there?
Not Dion did.
Yeah,
But he played some offense, but not the whole time.
Yeah, no wonder Travis Hunter could play well both sides of the ball. He was coached by Deion Sanders.
I definitely think the smart move with him is have him start on defense and use him on offense when you want an explosive play.
Yep. Do you think we should unmute the TV? Yeah, I think we're officially under coverage. Yep.
And we don't want to get copyright, so we'll turn it on.
Well, here's the thing. I've seen people do this with the audio rolling, and they have not been under copyright, as long as they don't show the screen. Yep.
Okay, based on that, so we'll get some insight here from experts, and we'll get
Yeah.
our thoughts here.
Yeah.
It is 52 in Green Bay.
Nice. Terrible day out there. Great Mel Kiper.
Has been doing it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, almost as long as Lee Corso doing game day. Gosh, I'm gonna miss that man. And those hype-up videos, dude, those look nice.
So many edge rushers. After Abdul Farah, who's going to be the next edge rusher off the board? I think he
Yeah, the edge rush.
domination draft tonight. It emerges from the conversation surrounding big play running backs. Actually, Benji, he personifies big play running backs. Saquon Barkley, he's got the conversation around running backs going again. Where does that go?
One thing, the most stacked position this year is running backs. On offense. How many running backs do you think will be taken in the first round?
Probably just ask Genty.
Wait, you only think Ashton Genty? What about Maury Hampton or Cam Scannabo and of course Caleb Johnson?
You know about state guys ask for games.
Oh Quinshon Judkins.
It might be filled towards the end though.
Yeah, but also, who do you think? I also thought.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Okay, Roger Goodell, do you have to be riding on a freaking bicycle? Boo! Dude, that cannot.
Get off the bike and
Get off the bike. Yeah, announce. Yeah, you're a grown man. Cut that crap out. You are, man.
Imagine if he crashes right now.
I actually kind of hope we could see that. You know.
Oh my god.
Sorry, not. Oh my gosh, seriously.
Bring up Packers.
Oh my god, you corny! You corny as hell!
And Lil Wayne.
Oh my. Bruh. There. I know it's meant to be a reference to the bike thing, but dude, this is corny as hell!
That's Ryan's quote of the night. This is corny as hell.
Corny as hell! Oh my, I should start using that quote from now on. Another quote is, get yourself with retirement home, you're past it. Or another quote signature, us clowning on
So what's the commission?
Boo!
Look at welcomes the booze.
Yep, like he usually does, until he retires.
What's with the accent there? Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin, you dipshit.
People said of 107,000.
Wait, we don't care about the history lesson.
We don't care. Get to the picks.
125,000 people here and still counting.
How many did you say? 125,000?
25,000 and still counting.
Honestly, Green Bay may be small,
Yeah.
but
Damn.
it's mighty. Thank you all.
There's even people in Lambeau Field.
Tonight, and hope you have a great few days.
Did Channing go back though?
Maybe we're just changing. Or cheering.
Yeah, did Channing go back go? And that just confirmed it. Thank you, external audio.
We're going to welcome in the next generation of stars into the NFL and bring hope to every NFL team. And we may have a few surprises for you tonight.
Okay.
What does
But
that mean?
first,
Yeah.
let's hear from some of your Packer greats.
Okay.
Please welcome Clay Matthews,
Matthews.
Jordy Nelson,
Jordan Nelson. Yeah, that's it. That's what.
Mason Crosby,
Mason Crosby.
Okay.
Amon Green,
I'm on green. I'm sorry. These names starting to come back to me.
James Jones, and Packer superfan Lil Wayne.
Oh, I thought they were gonna say Tom Grossi. Come on, we all know who the true Packers fan is. It's Tom Grossi.
Lil Wayne.
I'm gonna go off script here real quick.
Ooh.
Roger, but I just got off the phone with the president, Donald Trump.
Woo! That's my president.
To all 32 NFL franchises. So let me tell you what it reads here, all right?
What did he say? What did our great president have to say?
It says, my fellow Americans, the Bears still suck.
What did he say?
The Bears still suck.
Oh, Donald Trump, you savage. Dude, I love that man. I don't care what the media says. I love that man.
He doesn't know a joke, so.
Yeah. USA! 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 Oh my
You can
gosh.
see Goodell wasn't planning on that one.
Yeah, but I'm sure we try to keep himself from frowning.
Okay, Green Bay. It's time to get the show started. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, we are.
Bears still suck.
Oh my gosh.
25 NFL
Donald Trump, from all of us here at the Showmanship, we love you. You are a gift to this world and a gift to this country. Sorry, I don't mean to keep saying his name, but no, I don't care. I'll say his name about 500 times, and I'll keep saying his name 500 more.
Okay, so Ryan,
All right.
We are on the clock.
The Titans are now on the clock, baby. Oh, there's a trade. I'm just kidding.
gotcha.
I gotcha. Okay, that was cringe. I'm not doing that again. There's literally people inside of Lambeau Field.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give our thoughts here.
Okay.
I just saw that Travis Hunter was
Yeah.
like, teams better not make a mistake tonight.
Yep. But Raiders, they always make mistakes. Like, come on.
Yeah. So we'll definitely see either Cam Ward, Shador.
I think 90% Cam Ward, 5% 5% Travis Hunter, 5% Abdul Carter.
Yeah. Definitely not Shador.
Oh my gosh. One of my Bears friends who I'm actually gonna call once the Bears are selecting.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him right when the Bears are on the clock. Also, I'm gonna have to tell him if he's ahead, I'll have to call him, make sure he doesn't, yeah. Like I said, I hope he was watching that to hear our great president say, the Bears still suck. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so Titans are still on the
The
clock.
Bears are picking 10th.
Oh, yeah, the
I
Titans.
think should go, O-lineman.
Yep, and also the Titans
Looks
draft.
like they have made the pick and they're calling their
Yeah,
candidate.
they're calling. Yeah. Oh, do we? It doesn't look like. Oh, Cam Ward. He doesn't have his. Oh, wait. Oh, he's picking the phone. Yep, the top.
Okay,
the
they
top.
tipped that
Yeah,
big.
dang it, dudes! You have to.
They're technically not supposed to show that.
Like they can get fired for that, dude. Fire them, ESPN. Fire their ass.
Yeah, so it looks like media is tipping the number 1 pick.
Dang it.
Not even 3 minutes off the clock for the first pick.
That is some cheap. It's leaked before. Like, are you kidding me?
So
Like,
it
you're
looks
not
like
supposed to do that. So it's
They're
confirmed.
showing Shador, but obviously they're going Cam Ward.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to throw us off here. You know.
Maybe it's his mom or agent. Well, his mom or agent probably should be with him.
Yeah, like also his entire family should be with him. Also, we got some Shador. We got some Jackson State highlights.
Obviously, he's FCS.
Yeah, like Jackson.
That's FBS, but not really
But like, oh, that's
a
enough.
real transition.
Wait, was Shador Sanders at Jackson State?
Yeah.
Man, that's another quarterback going from FCS to Power 4.
Well,
Was
he's only following his dad.
like there was Cam Ward, Shador, but still, he transitioned well to FCS to FBS. He still did well. Like
Obviously, it's not all his fault with the terrible O-line his first year.
yeah, Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, those two went from FCS to FBS and are now in first round, probably gonna be first round picks.
Top 5 picks.
Yeah.
But obviously, we won't know how their careers pan out.
Yeah, like I think Cam Ward will have the best career, and I think Jackson Dart will have the second best, Shador Sanders third best, Jalen Murrell fourth best. Yeah, so yes. Yeah, looking at the highlights, like I said, we can see the O-line actually did a bit better in his second year. Yeah, and also they already retired his number and Travis Hunter's number at Colorado. I mean, give me a break. Like that's been too early to retire his number. Also, Titans, get to the pick! They waste so much time here. And you're getting back. Like, do you think it's been too early for them to retire the number?
I don't know what rules are. I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
Up to the individual university.
Yep. Oh, they're on the phone again, so maybe they weren't taking Cam Ward. I don't know.
Maybe Cam Ward is just being cheeky with it.
I see.
And so, oh look.
And look at me, I'm almost out of my water.
Or he probably wasn't even on the phone. I don't know.
I don't know,
That'd be the moment.
maybe he was they're comparing Cam Ward to Patrick Mahomes here.
I think this might actually be a bad beat.
We kept comparing Cam Ward to Patrick Mahomes.
No, like because people can bet on this. If people bet that he's gonna go work number 1, but someone else.
People can bet on anything nowadays, dude. Like literally, people can bet on CalShy.com, not sponsored, hashtag also not sponsored. People can literally bet on anything. No. Yeah.
Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's relationship, anything.
Have we heard any more news on that? Have they broken up or something? I haven't heard a lot from them recently. I haven't heard a lot from that.
I think he's just gonna lay him low.
Honestly, perfect, good idea. Honestly, well, less Swifties here, the better. And no, we do not apologize to any of you Swifties. Make all the articles you want, like you did about Tom Graz that one time. We
Okay,
will
so
not
the
cave
pick
into you
is
guys.
in.
And the pick is officially in. Should we unmute?
And I'll unmute it when the commissioner comes out here.
Okay. And there
You're
are
in,
and yep. Yeah, Miami. Yeah, Cam Ward. I went from Wazoo to it's all about the U.
I mean, he's not reacting much.
I mean, he is. He probably has to stay that way so he doesn't, give anything away. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, readjusting. Let's see. Man, 158 passing touchdowns. That is crazy. Now, I love that they always have live music playing there at the draft.
So clearly they're gonna let them finish. Oh, it's off to the side anyway.
Yep. Yep, so... Yeah, should we let these guys elaborate?
Hey, so here comes the commissioner.
Oh, he's up. And he's not out yet.
National Football League
Here he goes. They definitely faked us with that.
Yeah, dude. I was like, Vic is spoiled. Nope. And he's second now. Oh, here he comes. All right, first overall pick. And listen to this magical sound.
I think you say Cam Ward, I say anybody else. Anybody else.
Yep. That sound never gets old.
I'll tell you a story about that.
Yeah.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward.
Yep, called it.
Yep, so
That should
obviously
come-
predictions.
Yep, that's the
No
most.
surprise.
Now that one's the one I guaranteed, but the next are a few are going to be different. So anyway, story about the do 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 do.
That's a good rendition.
Okay, thank you.
I believe it was 2004
Okay.
or something. They were planning to use it, but for some reason, the sound wasn't working. for the first 7 picks, they
Yeah.
didn't have it. But then, for some reason, the 8th pick it worked.
Then do 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 do.
Yeah.
That they use it for every single draft. They did it for the WNBA draft as well. And I'm sure they do it for the NBA draft as well. Like it's only like
Oh, we got trade alert.
trade alert
I was actually.
to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh,
Oh, what do you think the Jaguars are gonna do here?
if you're a Browns fan, I'd be pissed as
Oh,
hell.
Browns fans. Yeah, suck it, Browns fans. In your face. Woo!
So they go down now 4 slots,
They don't even go to 4. Oh my gosh.
or they go to 5 now.
What do you think? The Jaguars think they're gonna take Abdul Carter?
They don't think Travis Hunter here. I
Oh
think
my-
that's what they're doing.
That's the earliest trade alert I've ever seen in the NFL draft.
I thought if Cam Ward went, that it'd be normal, but no, now it's chaos already.
Chaos has already ensued. The football gods today were like, "Yep, chaos is gonna ensue
Okay, so
today."
let's see. I don't see anything on what the Browns got.
Yeah, we want to see what the Browns got. Did they
I
rip them
definitely feel
off?
like they had to,
They had to give them
like,
some.
the first round next year.
Maybe give them like Trevor Lawrence or something.
Yeah.
Imagine they gave him Trevor Lawrence and they go with Shedeur Sanders.
See you, Trevor.
See ya, Trevor. You can go hang out in Cleveland and with Diddy
that
Watson,
happening.
with Diddy Watson and Kenny Pickett.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, there's no way.
If you're a Jaguars fan, I'd be happy. But
I'd be
they don't mess
celebrating,
this
but
up.
if you were a Browns fan, I'd be pissed.
You want to change your team, and this isn't helping.
Oh my
To go
god.
down that far,
The Browns
I can
fans,
see maybe going 2 to 3, but not.
they've been rebuilding since 1958.
Miles Garrett was probably like, "You're not going to replace me."
Yeah. But here's the thing, he wasn't going to, Abdul Carter was not meant to replace him, it was meant to be with him on the defensive line.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why he was freaking out over that, so, 509, they haven't, and the pick has not been in yet.
Okay, so we got the trade details here.
Ooh, what do we got? What did they get?
Okay, so they got quite a bit of capital here.
Ooh.
So they get this year a 4th round pick this year,
Mm-hmm.
number 104,
Okay.
6th round pick, number 200.
Yep. And that's it?
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to
Or
figure out what
readjust.
this means.
Oh, what does it mean?
Oh, the Cleveland Browns are trading the 2 overall, 104 overall, and 200 overall. And the Browns are getting the 5th overall,
Yep.
a 2nd round pick, number 36,
Ooh, okay.
a 4th round pick, number 126,
Yep.
and their 1st rounder next year.
Dang. This better pay off for them. This better pay off for the Browns. Yeah, that's
The top 4 prospects are going to be gone. Because I feel like if Jaguars go Travis Hunter here,
yeah.
Giants get their guy Shedeur.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like this or do you think what do you think Jaguars could take Genty here? Do you think they need a running back? Yeah, here it is. There, on the screen. Now, so what running back do they have? Like, what's their starting running back?
Travis Etienne.
Oh, Travis. Do you think Etienne's not enough? Then maybe they should get Genty here.
Why would you trade up then?
I don't
If you're
know.
not going to get a guy like Hunter. I think they need to take Hunter here.
Yeah, honestly, if you don't take Travis Hunter here, then you're probably blowing it here. Oh, and the pick is officially in.
The Jaguars need help in secondary.
Yeah.
and maybe get some
Yeah,
explosive on
yeah,
offense.
like that. Travis Hunter could be good at wide receiver and cornerback here. Like Travis Hunter could and again maybe give someone for Trevor Lawrence to throw to.
If they don't pick Travis Hunter here,
This
Giants did absolutely nothing,
yeah, that
and they
could.
could get him.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I better hope they better take Travis Hunter here. That's
This
a
has
lot.
only been the third on-the-clock trade between top 5 teams
Yep.
since I believe the Common Draft era is 1967. Like
Yeah.
in this format of 7 rounds.
You got you got the fans in the background there. Yeah. And so you think we should? Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Oh, wait! Oh, I thought he was reaching for a phone or something. No.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Yeah, but also, how'd you like the teaser for College Football 25 this morning? Like I saw it and I really liked it.
Was it a trailer?
It was a teaser trailer. The full reveal will be next month in May.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, so I thought it was good, and also I love the graphic. They also teased the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens are going to be a new team in there, along with Missouri State.
Oh, because aren't they going?
Yeah, they're going from FCS to FBS, and same with Missouri State. Like Missouri State's going, they're both going to Conference USA. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if there's a lot more. Maybe like the Mountain West gets North Dakota State, South Dakota State, and Montana State. And maybe the MAC gets like UNI, maybe the MAC will get like UNI or Illinois State or Youngstown State. Well,
Villanova.
What?
Villanova.
I mean, they're in the Big East, but they'll do for as a football only member.
No, they don't have the decent football.
No, I know that, but I said they'll have to join like MAC as a football only member.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
I didn't
go.
know Delaware State.
Second overall pick.
Delaware. So it's Delaware, Missouri State.
Yep. In Conference USA. Now, next pick.
Carroll, so the commissioner.
We are here tonight
Oh.
to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL. I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound
Well, we won't find out right now.
on and off the field. The Walter Payton
Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Award, presented by Nationwide,
I believe Eric Armstead will get this pick.
recognizes one
Yes,
player
nice.
each year who best represents greatness and compassion both on and off the field.
He looks happy with the pick.
Oh, he does.
Tonight,
Is he a
we are
Jaguar?
proud to
Yeah.
join
Oh,
by the
duh,
2024
sorry.
Walter Payton NFL
And the man of the year for Walter
Yeah,
Payton.
I'm a moron.
For Community Works.
Yep, I know what Walter Payton is.
First off,
Better than what the new coach did.
Yep.
Duval.
The Jaguars have had terrible coaches, like from Urban Meyer to their last one.
Nationwide. And also, too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we
takes
remember,
all of
Walter
us.
Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you. We have a trade.
Mm-hmm. Like, duh.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
There it is.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars
Too
select
happy.
Travis.
Yep, Travis Hunter. Yep, Travis Hunter. That is.
So the Jaguars win that trade.
Yep, they definitely win this, and they've got a good player in Travis Hunter. Oh, Travis Hunter, he's hitting it. No, he's hitting those moves.
They get two for the price of one.
Two for the price of one. It's always a
Although,
great.
are the Browns just thinking they'll get Abdul Carter at 5?
I don't know. There's no way to get Abdul Carter at 5. Like the Giants could take Abdul Carter. I think the Patriots could take Abdul Carter. Oh yeah, Travis.
he's still there, I
Travis
would
Hunter. Travis Hunter. This man's pumped. This man is pumped.
Congratulations, you're on a crappy team.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely going to be be requesting a trade in a couple of years. On a crappy team, on a crappy ownership, which the owner looks like freaking Saddam Hussein for crying out loud. Like, look at that man on
I have some
there.
Browns fans.
What?
I know people that are Browns fans.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, we have the number 1 pick, we're awesome.
Yeah, go, who dey, who dey, who dey. And now the Giants are on the clock. Probably going to take Shador Sanders here.
Yeah, they get their guy and they don't have to do anything.
And
Giants also win this trade too.
Yeah, Giants, yeah. They could take Abdul Carter. They could maybe take Shador Sanders. I could also see him taking Ashton Genty here. Even though,
They would have too many pass rushers.
well, Ashton
Less spots to get them. Because they would have Thibodeau,
Oh, Keon Thibodeau, yeah.
Brian Burns,
What about Dexter Lawrence? Is he
and him too. Matthew Lang would be.
Actually, you know what? The Giants don't need an edge rusher. Like, but unless they. I remember when this guy was.
Although Thibodeau's had injury concerns.
Oh, I see. Maybe they could replace
But
him.
Carter, I don't know if he'll drop because of the injury he has. But
Yeah. The
I think
Giants.
he'll still be healthy.
I think they'll either take Shador Sanders or Ashton Genty here. Like, they want an upgrade at running back. I know Tyrone Tracy, a former Hawkeye. I know he's all right, but maybe combining him with Ashton Genty would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So currently the New York Giants are now on the clock.
Yeah, this pick is going down.
Yep, going
Well,
down.
when they say the pick is in, I believe the next timer starts.
Yeah. Yeah, so I always love NFL draft nights. They always bring the league together.
And we've already seen craziness so far.
Yep. Oh yeah, we should also put the team that's picking in front right here. No.
Get them here, the Giants.
Yeah. Next team up grab is the Patriots. No. Yeah. And the pick is in. Do you think Travis Hunter do you think Ashton Genty was robbed of the Heisman Trophy? Do you think it should have been Ashton Genty and not Travis Hunter?
I think if Genty was at a Power 4 school,
Oh, he would have
no
won it.
question.
Yeah, it's all because of the bias against Group of 5 teams.
Although the year could have been absolutely different
Yeah.
for him because he's playing, some could say, lesser talent.
Yeah.
But he's strong, man.
Yeah, that
He has
man.
like more yards than anybody,
Yeah.
even after broken tackle.
Yeah,
Or after contact.
Yeah, I've seen that man on highlights, and I'm like, this man is so fun to watch. Dude, turn on Boise State. People were tuning on to Boise
I
State.
don't think we've seen like that burst of speed and power
Yeah,
since like Adrian Peterson.
yeah, this dude, could be like the second coming of Adrian Peterson.
Now I wonder if size could be an issue because he's a little bit shorter,
Yeah,
but could also help him. So
yeah. Just because you're small doesn't mean you're terrible.
I think if he maybe gets some better training and not to be rude, cut
Yeah.
some weight, I think he could be explosive.
Yeah, hit the weight room.
Well, I think if he's under a good team that has a good training program,
Yeah,
like with lifting weights and stuff, I think he'll be okay.
yeah. If he hits the weight room, but I still think he'd be good even not hitting the weight room.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that dude, he might be, first there was Marshawn Lynch, then Derrick Henry, maybe Ashton Genty next.
Yeah.
Be labeled as king of the NFL.
The short king.
The short king, or the midget king. Yep.
Yeah, so the Giants pick is in.
Yep. And they're comparing Deion Sanders here.
In 1996, only player in the history to start 8+
Yep.
on offense and defense.
Yep. If we
Cowboys.
unmute the audio, oh wait. Yep. They have the Giants draft room here.
I mean, they need to pick someone good or.
Well, they definitely do. Oh, here it comes.
Who's going number 3?
With the third pick in the 2025 NFL,
A little late.
the New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
Ooh, they take Abdul Carter.
Oh, now I can see him dropping.
Oh.
Did they know that? Did the Browns?
Are the Browns dumb-minded here?
No, I think they may actually be smart.
Do you think they might take Shador Sanders here? You think?
Patriots don't need a quarterback.
Yeah, they might take Shador Sanders.
Oh wow, the Browns might actually win this.
Oh my God.
Do you think they knew what the Giants were doing?
Maybe they
Or did
did.
they think the Giants were going to screw up?
I don't know. They either did a checkmate or were checkmated themselves. If the Giants don't need a quarterback, the Patriots. So do you think the Patriots take a running back here?
Well, I
Or
think the Giants are set
yeah,
this year at quarterback.
like the
And
Giants.
the only reason why they went here
Yeah,
and injury concerns to Thibodeau.
yeah, and also, but if Thibodeau's healthy, then you have 4 edge rushers, and then you have if Russell Wilson can stay really well.
Sexy Dexy's up the middle.
Yeah, but still,
But yeah, you can put these 3 guys.
or 4.
Someone's gonna get sacked, right?
Yeah, like they might have the best defensive line in the league if Abdul Carter can be really good. So who do you think the Patriots will take?
Imagine being a left tackle on tight end, having to block
Oh,
and Brian Burns.
oh gosh, that's gonna be a nightmare, dude.
Or they could even put these guys up over the center. Try to
Yep,
beat the center with speed.
yep. And yeah, Abdul Carter, who knows? He might become Jersey trash, maybe.
But this is definitely for a win now. I definitely feel like.
Yeah. Oh, do you think the Patriots could take Tyler Warren here at 4?
I don't think. I think they should go O-line and
Oh yeah,
Will
like
Campbell.
Will Campbell, yeah.
Protect that line side. Of
Yeah, and protect Drake May at all costs. And looks like we might be heading to commercial break here. Yeah, like Abdul Carter, dude, that man.
They destroyed the Big Ten, and that's a really high level of play.
Yeah, in the Big Ten. And let's grab the Patriots helmets. Patriots are now on the clock. Oh, now.
So Browns are thinking they can get Shador
Honestly,
at 5 and get some extra picks.
oh my gosh, like
But next year they won't have a first rounder. So.
no, they will not. Yeah. Who knows if this is a smart move or a terrible move for them?
No, actually, sorry, they'll get a pick. So yeah, they would win this
Yeah, they would.
because they would get 2 first rounders next year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude,
sorry, my bad.
depending if they
Because they went back, so yeah.
or maybe they trade away the first round. But if you're the Browns, you need any pick you can get.
And you're like, okay, you hope the Jaguars suck booty.
Yeah.
So you get a top pick and your pick
Yeah.
later.
Feel bad for Travis Hunter wasting his career away in Jacksonville.
It was surreal. I wouldn't be here without him. I'm just blessed. Thankful for my family. Thankful for everybody who helped me get to this moment. And I can't wait to celebrate this moment with my family.
You grew up in Philly. You grew up in
This guy grew up in Philadelphia. Now he's with the enemy, dude.
in the NFC East.
Yeah, I'm all New York. New York.
Yep, that's totally not going to be awkward in his family.
Excitement.
Who are probably full of Eagles fans.
Get that big play, make my best pass rush for
Now they have to root for the Giants. Well, better than the Cowboys.
I'm Holly, thank you. Abdul Carter is the 3rd defensive
Yeah.
player selected in the top 3 overall by the Giants in the common draft era. The others,
Why do they call it common draft era?
Carl Banks. So
I think they mean like when they went to 7 rounds.
Seven. Oh yeah. Back then there were a lot more rounds than there is now.
One of the NFL draft continues from Green Bay
And yet,
on ESPN.
oh and yep, they're going commercial. So we'll cut ahead until we get back from commercial break. And we are back from commercial. Yep. And so the Patriots, so I'll probably take an O-line here. There's a lot of those people stacked inside of Lambeau Field. Do you think the Packers selection will walk out there?
I mean, he doesn't have to go far, right?
Yeah, they don't have to walk that far. Yep. And then, so the Patriots, you say they'll need an O. Yeah, we already talked. So they'll need an O line to block for
And I think pretty open and closed book that Browns take Shador after this.
Yep, I can also see him taking a running.
In the 2025 NFL Draft,
O-line or anybody else. That's a shocker.
Patriots select Will Campbell.
Yep, Will Campbell.
Predicted that one.
Yeah, predicted it.
So I believe we've got 1 and 4 correct.
Yep, well, for me.
Or 2, because we said Travis Hunter.
Yeah, we said Travis Hunter, yeah. Yeah, my mock draft is completely out the window. Yep, so next we got the team that trade down, the Cleveland Browns.
And I guess I kind of predicted that they would take Abdul Carter.
Yeah, yeah. So the Browns, like, they'll need, like, they could take Shedeur Sanders here. They could,
They need to.
they have to, like.
If they don't, then the
That's
trade looks crappy.
Yep, like Shedeur Sanders, like, he's an overrated piece of
Like,
garbage.
who else would they take here that's not the best for them?
Yeah, like running back, they already have Nick
Because
Chubb.
they need. Because Kenny Pickett, I think they have until May 1 to add that 5th-year option.
And Joe Flacco, he is old as hell.
Yeah,
so
he's. We're looking at only guys with 1-year contracts here.
yeah, like,
And Sean Watson, they're definitely not going to re-sign him.
yeah, because he's Diddy Watson.
And he's out this year, probably with injury.
Yep.
And he's under contract next year.
The
But
Browns.
that's it.
Have we seen many times that the Browns made a mistake when taking Diddy Watson?
Now is he the best offensive lineman in this draft? There are quite a few tackles we'll hear tonight. Armand
Yeah, and also,
yeah.
So I definitely feel like the Browns are going to start.
yeah. So like for next year, like where do you think Arch Manning would go next year?
That's not automatic. So they want that.
I think if he has another, like,
If-
he builds, well, he didn't really play much, but if he plays that way throughout the year,
He might hold off
they
like
kind of struggled the year.
yeah. He might if he holds on, we might see him at the 2027 NFL draft.
But I think he's going to take that step up.
Yeah,
And then I see tanking for number 1, him.
yeah. Who do you think maybe the Raiders could tank and get Arch Manning?
Yeah, 'cause
Like
Geno Smith's not going to be forever.
yeah. The Cinderella story can only last for so long.
Yeah, so the Raiders at 6.
Yep.
I see McMillan or Genti.
Oh yeah, McMillan and Genti, yeah. And then the Jets, who do you think they could take? Like they got Justin Fields. They
Ohio defense,
also O-line, maybe the block for Justin Fields.
that too.
Yeah.
You either see Membu or Banks.
Yeah. And the Patriots looks like they drafted someone. Like
Or the Browns.
and the Browns
Oh
pick.
no, that's the Patriots celebrating.
Yeah, that's Patriots already. The Browns pick is in. So like if it's anybody, yeah, the Patriots. They're
Fans are loving it.
Yep. Oh crap! My battery's low.
That's fine, we don't need it.
Yeah, it's all right. It'd be worse if the it's better than the camera battery being low.
It's 10%, still got juice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like the Browns, like if they don't take Shedeur Sanders here, that they're gonna be utterly screwed.
They win this trade if they pick him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they win, but they get more.
They get more variety.
Yeah, they get more. They get a first rounder next year.
Yeah.
And get the guy
They
that
get
probably
two.
gonna
They
play
get
back
two.
too.
They get 2 first rounders next year.
But it's hard to say because Travis Hunter's probably the best overall athlete.
Yeah, he is.
So you might regret it in the future, but it's like it'll help fill greatly your team. But if you want to fill positionally for this year, then you're picking quarterback.
Yep.
Obviously, the Giants didn't need a pass rusher,
Yep. Oh, and also.
so they want to win now.
Yeah, and also the Raiders don't like. It should also be taken into consideration that they suck at draft picking the last few years. So don't be surprised if they take freaking someone in the second or third. Who was supposed to go in the second or third round.
Yeah, we could also see that.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if they don't take Genti or McMillan. Imagine go Jaden Higgins here.
Or Amari Hampton or something.
Oh yeah, Warren Hampton. Well, I can also see going in the first round. Like I can see a lot of these running backs going in the first round.
I mean, they could pick an Ohio State guy.
Yeah, Quinshon Judkins and who was the other Ohio State guy?
Trevion Henderson.
Oh, Trevion Henderson. Yep. Yeah, I can see a lot of running backs being taken in the first round. Yep. Yeah, so far. Yeah. Yeah, and also here's the Browns draft room so
So
far.
we have grades already given out.
Okay, what's the grade so far?
Cam Ward a B minus.
Do you think that's too harsh? Yeah, that's totally realistic and not graphics there. So Cam Ward B plus. So
Or B minus.
hold on. Okay, here we go. Next pick.
And Will Campbell
Hey,
B
hey, hey.
minus. But I don't think that means much.
With the fifth pick in the 2025
Is it always?
NFL
Look at
Draft,
this.
the Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham.
Oh no! They don't go Shador. They go Mason
No.
Graham.
That is a surprise, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
damn! That I did not see coming.
They're trading down for that.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Browns fans are utterly
They just
pissed
lost
right
this
now.
trade. They lost this trade
You want to get one of your Browns fans on the phone?
majorly.
Do you want to get your one?
Majorly.
Yeah. Do you want to get your Browns fans on friends on the phone? See what they think.
I don't know if I can get him on the phone, but I can see his reaction.
Oh yes, his reaction is probably priceless right now. Wait, he's also live. He's live streaming this.
He's probably watching it. Yeah, he's a Browns fan.
Oh nice. Yeah.
He's a friend at Penn. You're into that.
I see it. Oh yeah, let's.
You're into this before, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And so do you think the Raiders take Shador Sanders here?
Yeah, you might get this one.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Okay, that was probably a bad idea.
No, it's good.
Yep. That is a shocker, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect the Browns to do that.
When you play that position pretty inside, you better have a couple of things. You better have a
Oh, ah. Stay still, Raiders helmet.
You gotta have great balance. He has all three of those things. He can
Yeah.
tackles from tackle to tackle.
So the Raiders, they can either take Shador Sanders or Ashton Genty or Taylor McMillan, or just go with some random guy who's supposed to go second or third round.
Yeah, so the Browns might not get flack for long if
Yeah,
the Raiders.
take Shador. Although Shador Sanders, he said he's wanted to play for the Raiders, so he finally get his dream. He's taking pictures on social media next to the Raiders stadium, so.
There's no question he's a great player. You talk to the people of Michigan, they love him. They love all the things that folks just talk about.
I think Mason Graham, is he up from Detroit?
Yes, when you're running games and stuff, and he's the looper. When he's a guy who can
I can find out.
Yeah, like I think there was a Michigan player here that's in the first round that's from Detroit, but the Packers might, but the Lions won't be able to get him. Might not be able to get him.
Thank you, Grady Mason. You are a tone setter for Michigan's defense. What kind of attitude and toughness are you bringing to Cleveland?
I mean, just fierce competitor. I want to come in there and win, get to the top and then, win a Super Bowl.
Okay.
What?
The verdict is he actually likes the pick.
A Michigan
Oh, wait, he likes the pick!
How are you gonna
Well, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen, from a Browns fan.
last 3 years?
I'm sure
He actually said he didn't want to be a quarterback.
Okay, I guess he got what he wanted. I thought he would want Shador Sanders.
Heading into what would have been considered enemy territory previously, but now the new favorite son.
Oh, yeah, I see it with the Bengals. Who they? Who they? Who they? Who they?
These Browns fans at the draft look happy.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
do.
like deep down they'll realize it tomorrow.
I bet they're only like cheering because the camera's on them.
Probably.
And the Raiders draft room.
If you're in the box up front, you have to love the pick.
Yep. Yeah, duh. You have, but that didn't stop the Eagles fans from booing when they got Donovan McNabb. Or also remember when the Eagles were pissed when they got Jalen Hurts, or when the
Chiefs got Mahomes.
or when the Cowboys stole CeeDee Lamb from them. Yeah.
They don't show like any girlfriends about them being happy that they're.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend, she's never happy about anything.
I don't even think we saw her.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm kind of so lucky he ditched the you-know-what and ditched the witch before he
Before he gets rich.
Yeah, ditched the witch before he gets rich.
We just rhyme here.
We're a poet, and we didn't know it.
Hey, the Raiders
Yeah,
pick is
I hate myself.
So,
Anyway.
will the Browns get off then?
I don't know. It depends on if the Raiders people are still dumb-minded at drafting.
If I haven't heard
Oh,
of
here we
this
go.
guy-
Draft is in.
If I haven't heard of this guy, then
Then,
it's
yeah.
like when the Packers picked their guy last year.
2025 NFL Draft.
Oh, they're so young not to see it.
Ashton Genty.
Oh, they go Genty.
They actually got their guy.
Actually, that's good. This year, I'll give them I'll cut some slack. They usually suck at drafting, but this year, I was about to go to the camera and say, here's what I say, Las Vegas Raiders. I keep saying this, but you guys suck at drafting. I was gonna do that, but no.
Now, he could remind you of Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Guess who's the Raiders coach?
His-
He better not mess up and not run on the 1 yard line.
No. Yeah. Oh. Someone. Okay, I got a text. Ryan, I'm way behind, so I'll text. Oh, so bad news. Won't be able to text my friend, my Bears friend, that he won't about. Won't be able to call my Bears friend when the Bears pick. So he's gonna text me. He'll text me.
We'll
Rip.
also get his thoughts.
Yeah, rip. We'll get his thoughts, but it won't be live on camera. I was hoping the Bears would pick something he hated, and then I could just, and then he suddenly just goes off. No. Pity.
He's a little loose with the football. High and tight, right? He's got to learn that. 5 fumbles in 2023, 3 fumbles in 2024.
Yeah. So, and so the New York Jets are on the clock. Oh yeah. There we go. I like these helmets right here. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I mean, we should just
Do you
keep.
think Jets go weapon offensively?
I think they go offensive line here. If they go any offensive here, they go offensive line. I think we should keep it unmuted so we don't waste battery. Yeah.
I love it. You finally come around to the running back.
Yeah, Ashton. Yeah.
I love it. Bring it. There's a few things as a running back you have to have.
Yeah.
Can you make the guy miss in the hole? He can step.
He's hyped.
Balance standpoint. When you get hit,
He could. I don't think that's. I think he'll have a long career with the Raiders. Like as long as they got good, they got good receivers and have good offense. I see Genty being like, first you had Marshawn Lynch, then
Who's he gonna throw it to though?
they're comparing it to
Jacoby Myers?
yeah, like
Bowers?
and also they're comparing him to Emmitt Smith.
But he's got the jump cut ability.
Or Barry Sanders just break those tackles, man.
Oh yeah, Genty. Yeah, dude. Just I watched.
Sanders was that size.
Like I said, I've watched highlights on this man, and he is so fun to watch.
We're gonna extend that.
And here's Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith, he did this on the regular at the NFL level. What was Emmitt's super
Back when the Cowboys were actually good.
balance, the ability to see things in
And damn it, Jerry Jones.
He didn't have the kind of speed, the kind of
Circa 1995.
Yeah, I think that was the year they won. Was it the year they won the Super Bowl?
ability to
The last time they won the Super Bowl.
nobody does.
Thanks a lot, Jerry Jones.
Nobody.
He actually did win that Super Bowl.
They didn't.
Well, Jerry Jones was the owner then.
Yeah, back when he was actually considered a hero. But he's lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Same way. If you didn't get a good hit on him, if you didn't wrap him up, he was going to the house on you.
All right.
This one in particular, he's able to take
Still
Game's
kept.
up after the Jets.
I don't think this
The Bears are up.
this is a great play.
No, the Bears are 10.
Oh, well, I want to see like you can check the phone. Because they don't have anything on the screen.
Ashton, you told me that at 10 years old you knew.
That's the Panthers.
Oh, it's the Los Panthers.
Standing up here now.
Oh my gosh, I always remember Graham Gano when he hit those game-winning field goals and their Spanish announcers. I
So
look.
I see Jets going Membu
Yeah.
for the blind side of
Yeah,
Fields.
yeah.
And Panthers,
If they don't, yeah,
I think they should go
maybe another receiver.
McMillan.
Oh yeah, maybe Trevor McMillan. I can see that. Give like Bryce Young another wide receiver to throw to.
Yeah, because Adam Thielen's not getting any
Yeah,
younger.
but if the Jets don't take, if the Jets do not take Membo, who do you think they would take?
Thank you so much.
I can see them going Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren, yeah.
Because the guy on tight end they
Oh,
got
Penn State. Oh wait, Texas.
high school.
Never mind. I thought that was Penn State. Oh, there's a Raiders fan. I love reactions, dude. And that Raiders fan seems hyped. Oh, we're running a commercial break, I believe.
A commercial.
So we can just so we'll cut it and we'll cut it from here and we'll head back after commercial break. And we're back on our way. Back from
Yeah, I would definitely. Jets are pick is in. I think that pick's been in for a while.
yeah, like the.
But I think they take a commercial break.
Yeah, we got Carolina and then New Orleans. So what about New Orleans? Who do you think they would take?
Their new brain trust, their new head coach, Aaron Glenn, a lot of needs for this team. Let's see what's going
New Orleans.
Oh, we got Jets doing that JET Jets chant. Oh. Anyway, they're on time with this.
The 2025 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select Armand Membu.
Yep,
Got that pick right.
you called that one.
Man, we're
From-
getting these perfect.
From Missouri. Or should I say misery?
Misery.
and the Panthers are. Oh, the Panthers. They probably already have their pick in. Yeah, and then.
That pick's been in for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, so the Panthers, you can see them take McMillan. If they don't take McMillan, who do you think they will take?
They have O-line.
Okay, let me read out their O-line, then I can see on ESPN.
Didn't they select a guy a few years ago?
Well, they got Bryce Young in 2023.
No O-line.
Okay, NFL. So,
They could go defense too.
Okay, their roster or depth chart for that. So their O-line, well, left tackle they have Akeem Ekwonu.
Yeah, that guy.
Akeem Ekwonu, Damian Lewis, Austin Corbett, Robert Hunt, and Taylor Moton. Some nothing
So
guys.
I think they either go McMillan or defense.
Yeah, and who do you think they would go on defense?
Well, it says the best available is Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker, yeah.
Since 2020, which is the most of any team.
Yeah, so.
Which I thought I could see either Jack Campbell.
Yeah, Jack Campbell was thinking about the Lions a while
The guy
ago.
from Alabama.
Oh, wait, who?
J.C. Campbell.
Okay. Jets fans are not happy about that one. Are they ever happy?
Panthers pick us in. So far, we've only had two defensive guys go.
Oh wow, there's one thing they were happy with. Zach Wilson, boost! Yeah. Oh. Well,
You can tell that lady does not know who that is.
yeah, she's like, I just came here because my family wants.
Let's hope he's not anything like Mekhi Becton.
Yeah, I bet she was like, I just came here because my family wanted to go. Oh.
A commercial again?
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back when after commercial break. We're back from commercials. We got two things to talk about. One, Shedeur Sanders dropping all the way, still available. Like, do you think the Saints could take Shedeur Sanders?
Well, I know they had confidence in Derek Carr start when they were 2-0.
Well, Derek Carr.
But that fell off.
Yeah, they fell off. They went Black Widow and Endgame on that.
Yeah, so I don't know if they do that. They already have Spencer Rattler though.
Yeah, and Spencer Rattler's been absolute ass.
So he's definitely gonna go out of top 10. Because Bears are gonna go O-line. They should.
Yep.
But I think Bears get Calvin Banks from Texas.
Yep.
If Panthers don't take McMillan, I believe the Saints would.
Yeah. But the Bears,
Saints will probably go defense.
Yep. Oh, and we're about to find out right now.
The Saints could do anything if
Yep.
the Panthers pick McMillan here.
Love doing that.
McMillan or defense.
Yep.
In the
McMillan
2025
defense.
NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Tedorov.
Yep,
Yeah,
they take Tedorov McMillan. Yep, that gives Bryce Young someone to throw the ball to. I mean, like, they got Xavier Legette now and also Chuba Hubbard. They got the Panthers have a pretty decent offense.
Yeah, and you can take over for Thielen when Thielen's.
Adam Thielen, he's an old fart. I'm like, get yourself in the retirement on that Thielen, you passed it.
And they had a decent tight end they got last year.
Well, who was that? Who was that tight end? Let me Google. Was it? Did they take him in the first round? Oh, actually, so Jalen Cooker, was that it? Or Jackson Millen? No, sorry, no, wrong. No, Tommy Tremble. Was it Tommy Tremble?
I don't know. They have him, but they don't think they.
Jatavion Sanders.
Yeah, that guy.
Jatavion Sanders. He's actually listed as the backup tight end.
That they're full there, and they got that running back from Texas last year too. So.
All right, but that wasn't Chuba. That was not Chuba Hubbard. But Chuba Hubbard's been the better running back.
Brooks.
And Jonathan Brooks. Well, Chuba Hubbard's been the better running back.
Yeah, but you're like stacked. I feel like going wide receiver, you're better on offense.
Yeah, the Panthers look kind of nice.
Defense has always been kind of up there.
Yeah, like with Bryce Young, hopefully if he gets better, they can be underrated. Maybe they could challenge the Falcons in the NFC South, which that division already is a complete joke.
Yeah.
And so the Saints pick is in.
They need help on offense.
And also the Niners is at 11. Who do you think the Niners will take? Of course, there's no way to take Shedeur Sanders. They already got Purdy.
It could be a major shakeup if they don't want to re-sign Purdy.
Oh, if they take Shedeur Sanders, it's confirmed they're not going to re-sign Purdy. But I think they're going to stick with Purdy. Yep.
And he could drop. And I mean drop.
Yeah.
Because look at the guy that keeps coming up.
What?
I mean, the Saints could take him here.
Yeah, they could.
And the 49ers.
If
Those
they
are two potentials.
Like the Niners, if they take
the
Shedeur
Saints aren't
Sanders,
taking him.
the Saints aren't taking.
Because they got Spencer Rattler.
You said, but Spencer Rattler sucks. I think
they had 1 year.
I think Sanders would be a better pick than Rattler.
Here, you put the Jets on top.
Oh yeah. I think Rattler would be a much. I think Sanders is a much better quarterback than. I think Sanders is a much better quarterback than Rattler.
But we got the Bears. Obviously, they're not going.
Yeah, they got Caleb Williams already.
Dolphins.
They maybe Dolphins.
Cowboys definitely not.
No, or the Cowboys. I wouldn't be shocked if they take Shedeur Sanders. Guys like Dak Prescott, he's getting up there.
I don't believe they have a backup.
No, Cooper Rush kind of sucks.
No, he's got the Ravens now.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I can see the Cowboys taking Shedeur Sanders. No, so Jerry Jones says that the Cowboys are not done with
You
trades.
think the Colts could take him too?
I mean, AR-5 sucks. Like the gun is weak. I can see them getting a better gun than Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, and also, what am I trying to say? The Cowboys, they don't have backup quarterbacks, so I can see them taking Shedeur Sanders. If the Saints will take him, I think the Cowboys will. Just as like a backup quarterback. I thought Arizona would be a much better team under McMillan and Noah Fafita. Fafita was disappointing this year. I thought with him and Terrell McMillan, I thought he would be he'd be much better. They'd be much better. Woo! Getting hot this jersey.
Another thing we want to talk about.
Ooh.
Any trades we might see?
Oh yeah, you think maybe the Niners, if they don't really need it, they can maybe trade down, or what trades?
They got rid of a lot of people though.
Honestly, the Niners, there's no way to trade down. What teams do you see can trade down? You think the Chargers? Not the Chargers.
The Bengals might.
Please, no, I want to get to the bet. But if the Bengals trade down,
if they know their guy's going to be there, though.
Well, if they take another edge rusher, it could be a guy to team up with Trey Hendrickson if they actually sign him. Or imagine if they made a trade with a team to go up and gave them Trey Hendrickson. And Saints draft room.
I definitely don't think the Dolphins at this point are going to trade Tyreek.
They're not going to trade Tyreek. Yeah, imagine the Chiefs offer them a couple of picks and Tyreek Hill so they could trade up. No.
I remember a few years back when the Saints traded up in the first round. Thought it was going to be Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, so
Marcus Davenport, defensive end, San Antonio. The division.
Texas San Antonio. Weird look. You don't see a lot. Has there been a first round pick from Texas San from UTSA? Oh,
That's what they've done.
Trey Poland, or was he?
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr.
ooh.
Texas.
They take Kelvin Banks.
Ooh, so the Bears have maybe traded up.
Well, the Bears, they're at number 10. They mean they trade down. But yeah, the Bears need an O-line here. They can't take anyone but an O-line. If they go anything other than O-line, or maybe they take Amari Hampton or Cam Scatabo or Caleb Johnson or any of the Ohio State people.
Where we are right now in that division, Shador Sanders is sitting there. You take Kelvin Banks Jr., who didn't have a great year.
Yeah, Houston. Yeah, Kelvin Banks. He lived in Houston. He went to Texas. Look, and the Bears are officially on the clock.
He was outstanding in August. He was projected.
Yeah, San Francisco, and then San Francisco, and then Dallas.
The talent this year was a little banged up, Lou, but the talent, when you go back to 2023, play was 100%.
And their pick is in.
Steve Sarkisian recently about Kelvin Banks, and he could not rave about this young man more in terms of his competitiveness, how good of a teammate he is.
Yeah, Bears 3-time offseason champs.
Some things as far as health and his family, it never distracted him. He was continuously there for his team, as you mentioned.
Yeah, so the Bears do not trade down here. Oh yeah, helmet. Right here. I keep forgetting to grab the helmet.
With the very best of them, and the New Orleans Saints needed. They're one of the very worst teams in the NFL in terms of pass block
The
win
Colties.
rate in 2024. You're right, Mel. They better find a quarterback in order to protect and someone who can help them compete in the South and in the NFC overall. But this guy's a building block. They needed a player like this.
After Arizona, then the Bengals.
Could not be happier and
Yeah, we'll do the lineup of Houston.
Oh yeah, we should definitely. So next up, we got San Francisco and then Dallas. Yep. There we go. You know what? To find the other lineup. Also, do you think college football would ever get a draft? No. You think college football will someday get a draft? Have their own draft or something?
Ladies and gentlemen, NFL fans everywhere, hold on to your hats because boy do we have an announcement for you.
Hold on.
Live from the heart of the NFL draft right here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's right, Colleen. The schedule release marks a pivotal moment in the NFL calendar. It sets the stage for a thrilling season. Yeah, this is where we get to geek out over every single game and bye-week time.
Maybe announce 18-week season coming in 2 seasons.
I don't think they know that.
Who's playing at Lambeau in December?
Ooh.
We're gonna have to find out. You'll find out soon, okay? How about these rookies, the players who were drafted here tonight?
Are they gonna tell us when the schedule release is?
Yeah, well, I think they will.
Or are they gonna tell us the game?
As well, let's not forget the expanding lineup of international
Probably
games.
not.
Oh, international games.
Christmas, Thanksgiving Day.
Probably
There's
gonna tell
so
us
many
when.
captivating matchups. It's the best. Yes, because nothing says holiday cheer like watching your team destroy another. So, without further ado,
Coldy as hell.
get it together, mark your calendars,
Oop.
set your alarms. The schedule will be dropped on May 14th.
May 14th.
There we go.
Man, that was the most corny
We
thing.
can't wait. You can tweet
Do you think we should do a show about
Was
that?
that a Wednesday?
That, let me check.
Great content.
May 14th. I believe that's not a Wednesday. That is... Oh yeah, it is a Wednesday. Think we can do a show on that?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, like going through, and then we could, and then during the summer we could drop our like final predictions for every college football and NFL team, leading into the 3rd season of our
So
show.
there you have it, May 14th, which is a Wednesday.
Oh, they're all booing. Saw that coming.
Monday Night Football schedule for you as well. The schedule release was
Do you think the Vikings are the Packers' biggest rivals, or would you say the Bears are?
The Chicago Bears have just been announced as on the clock. In fact, their pick is already in. There is no rivalry in any American professional sport, and that includes all of them. Quite like the Bears and the Packers, which goes back.
The Bears did beat them in their place, though.
Oh, yep, and that means they're undefeated against the Packers in 2025. Oh, here we go.
Chicago selection at 10.
Yesterday, the NFL family lost a true
Oh.
legend.
Oh, yeah.
Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael.
Oh, I thought it was talking about their McCaskey.
During this incredibly
I thought we were talking about McCaskey.
This
I thought she died a while ago.
please
She died.
that you are in our thoughts and prayers.
Our thoughts?
Mongo's remarkable
Man, sorry.
contributions to the game
Yeah,
and the
you-
community will never
You,
be forgotten. His legacy will continue to
like,
inspire.
Goodell, you need to really work on your English.
50 years ago, with the 4th pick in the 1975 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears selected one of Steve McMichael's teammates and closest friends, Walter Payton, running back, Jackson State.
Walter Payton.
Walter would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor Sweetness not only for his performance and excellence on the field, but also his commitment to give back to his community with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. So with the 10th pick
Oh.
in the 2025 NFL Draft,
And back to booing.
the Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland.
Oh, they go. Oh no! They don't even go. What's Spencer? Tyler Warren. What are the Bears doing? I need to text Quinn now.
If you're gonna take a tight end, take more.
Dude, why would they not take Tyler? Oh,
And they're
yeah.
obviously replacing Cole Kmet.
Oh my gosh. Why did they? Oh, they said nothing about that. They need to take Tyler freaking Warren. What are they doing?
They took Tyler Warren, their offseason looking better.
Yeah.
It's looking dumber.
Now they're not looking like offseason champs at all. Now we go back, and now let's put the Miami Dolphins. Unbelievable. Why would they take Warren? Man, Niners, who do you think they'll pick here? They need it like anybody they can get. Like receiver, running back, defensive line, anybody.
Colston Loveland.
Yeah, Colston freaking Loveland instead of Tyler Warren. That was kind of funny. Right after they were doing that honoring, they went right back to booing the Bears.
Yeah.
I wish I could call Quinn right now and maybe. Well, oh, he said, well, I really want a Tyler Warren, but hopefully he's worth it. Okay. Yep, looks like he's not as upset as I thought. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't pick Tyler Warren here.
This guy will maul a defensive back in the run game. If you go with a light block that goes in, because he will block your rear end off. This is Ben Johnson. This is exactly the kind of chess piece he wants, man. Caleb Williams too. He has to be looking at him going, this is perfect.
Let's also put the other helmets in order, you know. And the Dolphins, and next we got, okay, Colties, Falcons. And when we come back, and I was going to commercial break, so when we come back, we'll have all the helmets. And we're back in the way. Still setting up the helmets, but we are done. Anyway, Shedeur Sanders, he's still waiting. He's actually in Canton, Texas. He's not there. Joe Burrow, baby. So who do you think's the most likely team that would actually take I could maybe see the Seahawks going Shador. Or the Colts, maybe the Cowboys, and also the Niners.
I can see the Rams maybe.
Oh yeah, because Matthew Stafford, he's not gonna last forever. But I can also see the Seahawks taking I can also see the Seahawks taking them. Ooh. I'm shocking.
The Browns are also 33rd.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're the first pick on the second day. Oh.
Please direct your attention to the main stage video streams for a special message from United States service members stationed at Yokota Air Base in Japan.
Hello from United States Forces Japan. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson. I'm here with service members from the United States Army, Marine Corps, and Navy. We are proud to announce that this year we are celebrating our 250th anniversary. We are grateful for the opportunity to partner with the NFL Salute to Service and the USO in introducing the San Francisco 49ers 2025 draft pick.
Ooh.
The San Francisco 49ers draft pick. Back to you in Green Bay.
That was so cheesy.
Man, but we salute you. And we're back. I'm a bit of a patriot. I'm a bit of an American patriot myself.
I live in America.
Yeah. America!
Serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select
Michael Williams.
Georgia.
Like, they definitely needed a defensive edge. Like, they need literally anyone they can get. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, so you're moving to the Niners. Now, let's move to the middle. And the Cowboys have been on the clock for a while. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm relaxed like this the whole time, Nick. Yeah, baby. I might actually keep now. Also, do they know the rules if the team runs out of time? What happens?
You better hope the next team doesn't steal your pick.
Oh, yeah. And pick us in.
Arm length, the ability to set the edge and play the run. We know he's technically sound playing at Georgia the way Kirby Smart coaches defense. The only concern I have is when it comes to using those traits and getting to the passer. I didn't see much of a rush plan, but I didn't see any move besides the speed to power. He's going to have to continue to develop the move because when you get to the National Football League level.
The last two picks have been hard to predict for us.
All they have, like,
the last three.
Basically anything goes at this point. Yeah, the Cowgirls. Do you think they go running back here, or do you think they go Shador? They have literally every helmet in case, like, I wonder if they have every helmet there. You know those players when they they were not live there, but they have like every helmet there.
Yeah, they probably should have every hat.
Yeah, they probably do.
Themselves out now, that's the fact that he's injured. This year he said himself he played at maybe 60% most of the year. He's got to tie it all together. Robert Stalin and all defensive coordinator now for San Francisco.
If the Cowboys go Shador here,
that'll be shocker. But honestly, I wouldn't be shocked just so they back up to Dak Prescott.
So the Dallas Cowboys selection is in. Interesting one to make.
Oh, Brian Schottenheimer, dude.
they should go Matthew Golden.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. And they're booing. Some of them are booing.
In the 2025
Those are the
NFL
Cowboys.
Draft,
Yeah.
the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker,
Ooh.
Alabama.
They pick a guard. Well, he played at Alabama. There we go. There's a positive. Next, we got the Dolphins.
Well, is Zach Martin still playing?
Zach Martin. Oh wait, let me call it Danny ESPN up. Okay, Espen.
They have a right guard. Or no, I think Zach Martin's right guard. He's running.
Oh yeah, he is.
Movement's not his game, but the guy that has a power speed, he can drive you off the ball.
Okay. Depth chart. So Tyler Smith.
Yeah, he's their left guard, I believe.
Yeah, Tyler Smith is their left guard. The right guard is Robert Jones.
Yeah, I believe Zach Martin did pick him up.
Yeah.
So it helps, but
It helps, but still. He's happy. Maybe he wanted to
how do
play.
you think Dolphins go here?
Maybe they go receiver to like maybe give Hawk to another person to throw the ball to. Maybe they go running back. And then we got the Colts and then the Falcons.
I don't know if they back up though.
What?
The Dolphins could go left tackle
Oh, they could.
to help back up.
Yeah.
Because Armstead is always hurt.
Yeah, and Tua's also hurt because the medical team sucks. And also, it's not a surprise that he's always hurt because the medical team sucks there in Miami. Oh, he aired that thing out. Milrow aired that thing out.
The most important coaches on a football staff minus the outside of the head coach. And Dallas is trying to make sure that they develop this young man, get him
Yeah, so the Dolphins like they.
there's more plays like that to
Ugh.
screen there.
So Alabama line
Oh, they could go Josh Simmons.
Oh yeah, he's
State.
he's offensive lineman, right?
Yeah.
tackle.
Tackle.
Been the longest streak for any school.
They can also go defense too.
Oh yeah.
Very proud, no doubt about that.
Ooh, I'm getting hot.
On ABC, so Bama once again with a first-round player, and the Dallas Cowboys making their selection there at number 12, which leaves the Dolphins.
On CBS Sports,
Yeah.
they have the best available at 28.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess.
They have an offensive lineman from North Dakota State ahead of him.
Wow.
That stage, just such a joy to watch as you see the emotion of a young man having this opportunity.
I see. Like, I
The
guess.
best available is
Yeah.
We talked about plenty. I get up all morning long.
Jalen Walker.
Wow. They just showed his interview on camera on the Jumbotron. I guess he was
Yeah,
on.
now.
Yeah. His dad's in tears. Woo! I'm getting hot in this jersey,
You didn't
dude.
wear anything underneath that?
No, I did not. Yeah, unless you want to see me shirtless throughout the show.
I think the fan's broken too.
What?
I don't think the fan works either.
Oh, cool. Let me see. Nope, does not work. Dang it. I need to get that thing working.
Yeah.
I need to call an electric company.
My dad pretty much said just
this morning, the emotion of moments like this. Look at him and his family.
Dang.
And now, after
Guess he always wanted to be a cowboy.
celebration of these young men, we also bring in tonight something special from NFL star George Kittle and his friend Red Guardian.
George Kittle
Studios
from Tight End University.
only in theaters on May the 2nd.
That was ever going to commercial, I believe. And we're back. And whenever I do that, and just kind of And pick is, finally, we can get to the pick. Yeah, I say we stop after the Bengals pick. Yeah.
Okay, Dolphins.
Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Colts time should be up.
And there we go.
That clock rolls even though they have commercials.
Yep.
Pick is in, call it, come on.
Yep. Kenneth Grant. You think they should have gone receiver here? Or
And then the need to
yeah, nice low quality camera there. Nice 240
Got
ping.
delay.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, we actually see I think, is that mom or girlfriend? I think that's mom.
That's Abby mom. His girlfriend's definitely right there. Like, come on, that woman seems a bit too old to be his girlfriend. No.
I couldn't tell. She looked heavy.
And now we're in the Colts. And yeah, we'll definitely get to the Bengals pick.
I think teams know what they want to pick now.
Yeah, Colts, they could go Shador here.
That quarterback room would be something, right?
Yeah, this is definitely not a stacked quarterback room, not as stacked as last year.
Would be stacked. They have 3 guys if they get Shador.
Yeah.
But it would be an interesting group of people.
When was the last time no quarterbacks were taken in the first round?
I don't know.
If you're thinking about his ceiling, think Dexter Lawrence from the New York Jets. That's the type of big man he is that can move.
Yep. And the Colts, like, they could go like quarterback, Shador Sanders. Maybe they could go like, who else do you think they could go? Oh, they could go with Tyler Warren here at tight end.
I think he has all the tools because he is a twitchy 330 pounds. He uses his hand. I need more out of him in the pass rush game, but from a run standpoint, he gets locked down. You see the way Dexter Lawrence did at Clemson.
In Maryville, Indiana.
Going to the beach.
Yep, he's going from Indiana to the hot beaches. Do not take that out of context.
Alright, so we're 13 picks into this draft as we bring our research producer extraordinary into the conversation. These picks have had a very distinctly different field cap from the first 13 a year ago.
Oh, we keep announcing the pick.
What?
Because then why can't they come out and announce it?
I know, here's the thing, they gotta pad it out so people can analyze, so people will tune in. And also they gotta keep playing music there, to keep people entertained. CDE. Yeah, maybe they take Tyler Warren here. Here we go.
Here's the commish.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren.
Yep, they take Tyler Warren.
Okay, that was pretty much expected from them.
And so will the Falcons redeem themselves from last year's pick? And will they actually pull
that wasn't a bad pick.
I know it was not, but they just signed Kirk Cousins to a big deal. No. It was confusing. So will the graphic actually get the thing right and not have some joke on there? Some potty joke on there? The internet never forgets.
Dan's like, no!
Yeah, but then now that I look back, you're like, actually that was not a bad pick. Anyway, and Minnesota Falcons.
Great basketball player in high school. Contested catches go his way. He's got strong hands, excellent hand-eye coordination. He's a powerful young man. Running the football after the catch.
Falcons, you were on.
Yep. Do you think the Falcons will go with this year? I mean,
They need to go defense.
yeah, they do.
Daniel Walker's still out there.
Yeah. And the Cardinals, who do you think they'll take?
Well, no one's taken what's his face yet.
What?
Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden. Do you think they'll Falcons? Well, the Falcons, they already have what's the wide receiver? Oh, Drake London. There we go.
Aaron Whitson, though.
Yeah, Drake London. Of course, you have Bijan Robinson. And then
It's been washed.
Kyle Pitts. They should Kyle Pitts. No, then they should probably take they should probably. I think they might go. They could go Matthew Golden here.
They should go Jihad or Jihad Campbell, linebacker.
Yeah. If they don't go defensive player, I think they'll go wide receiver because
They should go Jalen Walker.
oh yeah, Jalen Walker. Yeah. Yeah. So a lot. Or imagine the Eagles then get a Georgia player. You know.
Well, they also have what's his face available? Malachi Starks.
Oh, Malachi Starks, yeah.
If the Vikings don't take him.
Yeah, the Vikings think, that's Kyle Warren. And this is high school. Plenty of Commanders fans there. Another commercial break.
Ryan, I seriously have to wrap it up, bro.
We might have to wrap it up. There's like 2 picks to the Bengals. Alright, I guess we can wrap it up here. I guess we can wrap it up here. If you like.
I mean, we got through 14 to be alumni.
Yeah, like, I was saying at least maybe go towards the Bengals, but I guess we could like wrap it up here.
Well, let's see if they can quickly make a pick here.
Yeah, if they can make a pick here, yeah.
The Cardinals know who they want.
Yeah, and the Bengals, I hope they take Mike Green.
But if they take another break, we're in quit.
Yeah, like there is no way they take a break in between the Cardinals and Bengals. If ESPN does it, I'm going to be pissed.
From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power,
Yeah.
the Ego 22.
Yeah, you know when we cut it right when we take a commercial break, you know.
It's the most powerful mower in its class, featuring an aluminum deck that allows for extreme blades.
Come on, let's take it.
Yeah, I know.
Sharp cut. Designed
I'm sure they will.
It's guaranteed for life. All powered by Ego's patented 56.
Since they take my green.
Oh, if they take my Graham, I'm going to be pissed at them.
Find an Ego retailer near you.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA.
Well, we're still hanging out there.
Yeah, well, there's no way the Cardinals or Falcons or Bengals take him.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
He's definitely not, because then we got who we got coming up.
No, we got the Seahawks, Buccaneers, Broncos, Steelers, Chargers, Packers, Vikings, Texans, Rams, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, and
That
Eagles.
Steelers helmet, though.
Yeah, like the Steelers might take him, or they take Jackson Dart. Also, Post Malone. Do you remember those Post Malone cookies that were coming out in the Super Bowl? Those were so good. Those Post Malone Oreo cookies.
Blackberry Friday, where everyone wants the unique taste of the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Sweet blackberry flavor. These are many flavors.
You cut, right?
What? Oh, I did not. Yeah, you know when to cut when you say commercial break. No.
The clock is ticking.
No. Because we did say that. Oh, another commercial.
Yeah, we said that, so you'll know when to cut there. And I'll make sure to cut back in when we get back to commercial. Got the last Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise.
They weren't really letting that go down.
What?
That time.
The what? They were what?
The time, the Falcons.
Yeah, they're why have they not made their pick
They
yet?
should know who they want.
Yeah.
Unless somebody's trying to make a trade.
Yeah. Yeah. If the Bengals trade up, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's taking long. Maybe they're trying to trade up. And we're back, and not yet. Actually, maybe. Did they say Shedeur Sanders look like Aaron Rodgers? Are you serious?
Well, Aaron Rodgers fell.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah. Man, still no pick is in.
So he could go somewhere with an established QB.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Down to a minute. Yep, still no pick is in. No, Will Johnson.
I don't know if they'll come back to hunt.
Yep. And we're back. Oh yeah. And we're back, and still no pick is in for the Falcons.
Maybe the bigger surprise is that Jalen Walker is still on the board. Jalen Walker had, according to our predictions, less than a 1% chance to be available here at the 15th.
You're like, oh shit, I got tripped over the Falcons. Or he hasn't called, nobody's called him.
30 seconds and still. Oh, finally, pick is in. It took them freaking forever.
Yeah, the rules with that, if you don't get your pick,
Yeah, what's the rules?
that if the other team gets their pick in before you, then they move up ahead of you.
Oh,
So that's how that works.
I see it.
Like the Vikings did it once.
Boomer Esiason
I think the
bank.
Vikings did it in 2002,
Oh, they did.
something like that.
And Boomer
And
Esiason.
they got their guy, they picked a different guy like 2 weeks later.
And Boomer Esiason, one of the best quarterbacks and one of the best Bengals ever.
Yeah, and our quarterback slides.
Yeah,
Rodgers fell 7.
yeah, and Jimmy Clausen fell 7. And then Dan Marino fell 18. What?
Wow.
Oh, those are
Dan's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Dan Marino's Hall of Famer, probably the greatest to never win a Super Bowl.
No, that's like 21.
What?
Mel predicted him to go 18th, and he
Wow.
went 39th.
What kind of watch party is this?
Here's a look at the uniqueness of Lambeau Field and Green Bay. This is just across the street. This is just people in their homes celebrating and enjoying themselves here in the shadow of
Yep.
Lambeau Field. It's one of the things that makes this place so extraordinarily special. Lambeau Field
Yep, yeah, it's
which will this season be hosting the 69th consecutive season of Packers football, making it the longest continuously used stadium in the National Football League. So
Nice.
a special place to hold this extraordinary event. So the Atlanta Falcons, again, a team that has struggled on defense, struggled with pass rush. One of the big teams that has used all of its allotted time so far to give us
Taking a while.
opportunity to catch our breath. But I'm told that Roger Goodell has the pick in
Oh.
hand and is making his way to the stage.
Finally, he's coming.
Their selection here will be Atlanta, then the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, if you're doing a proper A, lady, it goes like this. That's how you do an A with your hands. Finally, here we go.
With the 15th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker.
Ooh, they take
I predicted
Joe.
that one.
And yeah, Georgia guys going staying in the state of Georgia. Well, at least they didn't take Mike Green. So and now the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals. Who do you think they'll take? I mean, like the Cardinals. Do you think they need an O-line to
Guy
block?
stays home.
Yeah. Also, do you think the Cardinals need someone to block for Kyler Murray?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
know they drafted a guy last year.
Yeah. Yep.
Atlanta's a pass, or Arizona is a pass rusher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Do not take Mike Green.
They could also go Jahad Campbell too.
Oh, Jahad Campbell. Oh yeah, linebacker.
I think they could go wide receiver too.
I mean, like they did get what was his name? Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, someone to line up across from him.
Maybe a slot receiver.
Luka Burden's out there. Matthew Golden's still out there.
Yeah, they could take Matthew Golden. Yeah, maybe Jaden Higgins. And the Bengals. If they don't take Mike Green, just anybody on defense. And if you're going to take anybody on offense, take an O-line.
I think you need offense weapons.
No, we don't need anybody else.
Oh, you mean the Bengals?
The Bengals, yeah, the Bengals. If we are going to take Mike Green, then take anyone else on defense. And
They
if we
gotta
are,
take somebody on defense.
yeah, they have to.
They could go secondary, which we haven't seen yet tonight.
Yeah, what's secondary again? Oh, quarterback and
Safeties.
yeah, we could take anybody on defense and secondary. And if you're going to take anybody on offense, take an offensive lineman. so we can guard Joe Burrow. I mean, what was that guy's name again? That they took in the first round last year.
Marius Mims.
Oh yeah, Marius Mims. Yeah, he was all right. Like he wasn't terrible. Like I prefer us if we take anybody on defense.
The O-line was pretty good though.
Oh yeah, it is. But they still allow Joe Burrow to be sacked a lot.
Yeah, but they also scored a lot of points.
Yeah, because you have the best wide receiver 1 and probably the best wide receiver 2.
They just want defense.
And one of the best slot receivers. Alright, 5 minutes. Martin Hampton, where do you think he could go?
In 2015, and will continue for Green Bay in 30 seconds after his word.
Oh, it's just 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds.
I'll stay on the air here.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, it's just 30 seconds. It's just 30-second ad. Like, we're all right. But I can't tell what they're singing there.
And the causes we care about.
Oh yeah.
We help you plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money
Try it. Right. And we're back. I think that was only a 30-second ad. And the pick is in. Cincinnati, baby.
It's a bit.
What was that meant to be? Porky Pig or something? Okay. He also cut some unimportant picks as well. You know.
And he cut the Tyler Warren one.
What? You might cut the Tyler Warren one. Yep. Yeah.
Different cut the Saints.
Oh yeah. Anyway. Of course, you will not cut the Bengals. Long if you do, I am leaving this job. Alright. How much longer do you think Mel Kiper will have?
In life, probably a little bit.
Yeah. How old is he? How old is Mel Kiper?
I know.
Yeah, Google it. That looks like he's in his 60s or 70s.
He'll be 65 in July.
Huh. And he looks like he's still got it, you know. He's not really that washed. Oh, no. If we're talking about finding a draft
He's
site,
been doing draft coverage. This is his 42nd year.
42nd year? Wow. That dude's been doing it for a very long time. Also, remember when Ty Schmidt got pissed when the Packers took Jordan Love? I've seen that clip millions of times.
He went to a random community college.
Random community college? What's the community college called?
Essex.
Essex.
Essex County College.
Where is that located in? Did they say?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore. Oh, there, Pick's in.
That's where he's from.
Nice. Walter Nolan. Pretty good. And now for our final pick of the night, we got the Who Dey Big Old Beat Them Bengals. Nobody.